Hi, my name is Reneè Fernandes, and I am a candidate for Ward 5 City Councilor. My platform for the City of New Bedford is communication. I want to be a voice for the residents in Ward 5. I think it's very important to have someone in there that has an in-depth knowledge of financial matters, because we have huge budget issues that we need to address. Constituent services, I think that I can be a responsive counselor. I have always been, even in my other roles in terms of what I do in the public sector, I've always been very responsive to everyone that I've worked with. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to jump into the fray. I think it's time for change here in the City of New Bedford, and I think I can be that change. Okay, so one of the things that I'm very serious about when I was thinking about actually running for this position was the finances of the City of New Bedford. As you know, I served as the treasurer collector for the City of New Bedford for 15 years. Certainly, there are a lot of places where we need to look closer at what we're spending. A $500 million budget for the City of New Bedford, just in my mind, is not acceptable. Double-digit increases in health insurance is not acceptable. I think that we need to start looking at, well, first of all, let me say that New Bedford, primarily the budget is made up of personnel. I would probably say that over 80% of the budget is personnel. So we need to start looking at, are you necessary? Justify your existence. We need to look at why you're here. Well, that's all about communication, and communication starts at all levels. The council itself needs to have better communication amongst themselves. The council needs to listen more to the constituents, and I really feel that there needs to be more conversations and more dialogue regarding what the actual vision for the city is. Part of the reason that I left the City of New Bedford 3 years ago as the treasurer collector was because I became a little disillusioned in terms of where the city was heading, and in terms of the fact that we really didn't have a voice. It was the council's voice and it was the mayor's voice. And I think that as Joe Public, what I felt or what I thought really didn't matter. And that's why I'm running. So it's funny, when you talk about Ward 5, and not to slight any other neighborhood in the city, I think I live in the absolute best place that I could ever live in the City of New Bedford. In terms of Ward 5, we need to continue to make our city a more inviting city. We need to make sure that it is kept clean. We need to make sure that the services are being provided to our residents in a timely manner. My job as Ward 5 counselor is to be that liaison, or that person that advocates for the people in Ward 5. I'm the one that you call when you need to get things done, and I'm the one that you call if you can't get things done. And I'm there to help you through the red tape, and if we can't get it done, then I need to explain to you why things can't be done. And I think that's what's important.